The emergence of laser weapons in the United States Navy represents one of the most significant technological shifts in modern naval warfare. For years, directed energy weapons were the subject of science fiction, but today they are operational systems undergoing real-world testing. Videos circulating online often dramatize these capabilities, especially when linking them to high-profile threats like drug cartels. While the imagery can be intense and compelling, understanding the reality behind these systems requires separating verified military developments from online speculation. The U.S. Navy has been actively developing high-energy laser systems to counter drones, small boats, and other asymmetric threats. One of the early operational examples was the Laser Weapon System, commonly known as LaWS. This system was deployed aboard the USS Portland in the Persian Gulf for testing and demonstration purposes. It successfully disabled small, unmanned aerial vehicles and small craft during controlled exercises, proving that laser technology could function in maritime environments. Another major step forward came with the HELIOS system, which stands for High-Energy Laser with Integrated Optical Dazzler and Surveillance. HELIOS is designed not only to destroy drones, but also to disrupt or dazzle surveillance sensors. This dual capability makes it a flexible defensive tool, especially in contested waters where unmanned systems are increasingly common. The Navy also demonstrated a powerful laser aboard the USS Portland, which successfully shot down a drone during a test in the Pacific. That demonstration confirmed the operational potential of directed energy weapons at sea. However, these tests were conducted against controlled targets, not in combat operations against criminal organizations. Online videos sometimes claim that these lasers have been used against drug cartels operating in maritime smuggling routes. While the United States has increased maritime patrols to counter narcotics trafficking, there has been no official confirmation of ship-mounted lasers being deployed in real engagements against cartel vessels. Such claims often combine genuine test footage with dramatic narration to create a more sensational storyline. One reason laser weapons generate so much attention is their cost efficiency. Traditional missiles can cost hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars per shot. In contrast, a laser's cost per shot is often described as the price of fuel required to generate the power, sometimes only a few dollars. This economic advantage makes lasers attractive for countering swarms of low-cost drones. Another advantage is speed. A laser beam travels at the speed of light, meaning there is virtually no delay between firing and impact. This is particularly important when intercepting fast-moving drones or rockets. Unlike conventional projectiles, lasers do not require complex ballistic calculations once locked onto a target. However, lasers also have limitations. Atmospheric conditions such as fog, rain, dust, and sea spray can weaken or scatter the beam. The maritime environment is especially challenging because humidity and salt particles in the air can reduce effectiveness. This means lasers are powerful tools, but not universal solutions. Power generation is another constraint. A high-energy laser requires substantial electrical power, which limits deployment to ships with sufficient onboard energy capacity. Future naval vessels are being designed with integrated power systems to better support directed energy weapons. The idea of using lasers against cartels likely stems from the broader expansion of U.S. military involvement in counter-narcotics operations. Naval forces regularly assist in monitoring and intercepting suspicious vessels in international waters. These missions typically rely on helicopters, surveillance aircraft, radar systems, and boarding teams rather than advanced energy weapons. There's also a strategic messaging component behind showcasing laser tests. Demonstrations send a signal to rival states and non-state actors that the U.S. military is advancing technologically. By publicizing successful tests, the Navy reinforces deterrence without necessarily deploying the system in combat. Public fascination with laser weapons often draws comparisons to science fiction franchises. Yet modern systems are far more practical and less cinematic than movie depictions. Instead of explosive blasts, real military lasers focus heat onto a specific point until structural failure occurs. That directed energy weapons are particularly suited for counter-drone missions. The rise of inexpensive unmanned aerial systems has transformed modern conflict. A ship equipped with a laser can potentially defend itself against multiple incoming drones without exhausting expensive missile inventories. While dramatic headlines suggest lasers are being used aggressively, official reports emphasize defensive roles. The Navy consistently describes these systems as tools to protect ships from aerial and surface threats. There is no confirmed evidence of them being used in offensive strikes against land-based cartel infrastructure. Another important aspect is legal oversight. Any military action involving force must comply with domestic and international law. Using a high-energy weapon in foreign waters against non-state actors would require clear legal authority and public documentation. Technological development continues rapidly. Engineers are working on increasing power output from 30 kilowatts to 60 kilowatts and beyond. Higher power levels improve range and effectiveness against tougher targets. There are also ongoing efforts to integrate artificial intelligence into targeting systems. Advanced tracking algorithms can help lasers maintain focus on small, maneuvering drones even in rough sea conditions. This improves reliability and response time. In addition to ship-based lasers, research is being conducted into land-based and airborne systems. Ground installations may use directed energy for base defense, while aircraft-mounted lasers remain in experimental phases. International competition plays a role as well. Other nations, including China and Russia, have announced their own laser weapon programs. This technological race adds urgency to U.S. development and testing efforts. Media portrayals sometimes blur the line between confirmed demonstrations and speculative combat narratives. A video may use authentic Navy footage, but pair it with commentary suggesting real combat scenarios that have not been officially acknowledged. It is important for viewers to approach such content critically. Military technology is often classified, and while some capabilities are public, many operational details remain confidential. Sensational titles do not always reflect verified events. The appeal of lasers lies partly in their futuristic image. The concept of silent, invisible beams disabling threats captures public imagination. This makes laser weapon videos highly shareable and attractive for content creators. In reality, most laser tests are methodical and technical. Engineers measure beam quality, thermal effects, and tracking accuracy. Each test contributes incremental improvements rather than dramatic battlefield scenes. Naval commanders view lasers as part of a layered defense system. They complement missiles, guns, and electronic warfare tools. No single system replaces the others entirely. Another benefit is reduced logistical burden. Unlike missiles, lasers do not require storage of explosive munitions. As long as the ship can generate power, it can continue firing. Despite these advantages, lasers cannot yet replace traditional weapons in all scenarios. Their range is shorter than many missile systems, and sustained firing constrained power systems that counter cartel operations remain primarily law enforcement and intelligence-driven efforts. Cooperation between naval forces and agencies, such as Coast Guards, is more common than high-energy weapon deployments. Ultimately, the reality of U.S. Navy laser weapons is impressive even without exaggerated claims. They represent a major technological milestone and signal the future direction of naval defense. As development continues, we can expect more public demonstrations and incremental capability increases. Whether in defending ships from drones or deterring rival powers, laser systems are becoming a permanent part of modern naval strategy. The fascination surrounding their potential use against cartels reflects broader public interest in advanced military technology. However, verified evidence supports their testing and defensive deployment rather than confirmed combat use in counter-narcotics missions. Understanding this distinction allows viewers to appreciate the genuine innovation involved while remaining cautious about dramatic narratives. Directed energy weapons are real, operational, and evolving, but their real-world applications are more measured and strategic than viral videos often suggest.